What is going on, guys? A21 Aaron is back with a brand new video. I have an exciting announcement. I am going to be going to film school, and I want to explain what made me decide to do this and the reason I picked the school I picked, which is Full Sail University. And if you are wondering why I decided to pick Full Sail University over New York Film Academy, Los Angeles Film School, and the Art Institute, then you might want to stay tuned. I'm going to go through some things that helped me with my decision. So I wanted to go over a couple reasons why I decided to go to film school. A lot of it had to do with my YouTube channel. I really have a very big passion for everything related to making videos. If it's not upgrading my video quality, my lighting, my audio, the editing software, just everything about it is so much fun, and I really do enjoy it. The only thing is I don't have a lot of time to do it, especially working 14 to 16 hours a day. I don't have the time. So that's mainly why I wanted to go to the school. And now let's get into why I decided to pick Full Sail University. I'm hoping if you're watching this, it's probably because you're stuck trying to choose between Full Sail, LA Film School, or the New York Film Academy. That's my biggest three choices. The Art Institute was already pushed out right from the get-go a couple months ago. Main reason is if you look at their reviews, they have really horrible reviews. Nobody was really satisfied. They didn't have good equipment. Their teachers were just and they're expensive as well. So I figure if I'm gonna be shelling out a lot of money, I might as well get something good out of it. So the Art Institute definitely pushed out from the start, but I was stuck between the three schools: the Full Sail University, New York Film Academy, and the LA Film School. The reason I didn't pick the New York Film Academy, I didn't have as much time to research it as I did with the LA Film School and Full Sail, but I did talk to a representative. We went over a couple things. Their price seems a lot more steep. They're about $14,000 or $16,000 per semester, and they have 9 semesters, so that adds up to a lot more than Full Sail. So right when I heard that, I just kind of like brushed it off and then hung up, and I was like, I'll do more research later. To be honest, I was more stuck in between these two schools here, and let's just push out the New York Film Academy right off the back right now because they're a lot more expensive. They all three are very expensive no matter how you look at it. But when I first contacted Full Sail, they were extremely nice. They didn't bash on any other schools. Even if I asked them about another school, they respectfully said that they didn't want to say anything bad about another school, and I completely respect that. When I talked to LA Film School, right away when the guy heard Full Sail come out of my mouth, he was just furious and just like, well, if that's the school, then why aren't you just going there? And we're the cheapest school around. And honestly, they're not. They're actually more expensive than Full Sail. So the fact that he even said that they're the cheapest school in the US, he must have just been completely over exaggerating it. To me, right away, it's like you're just trying to get me to go there at whatever cost, and I honestly don't like that. Full Sail was upfront right away. We are an expensive school, but you are gonna get what you pay for. So I definitely like that. At least they weren't trying to hide it. And then Full Sail was very helpful with helping me with my financial aid, trying to figure out my student loans, and they also have that $20,000 scholarship that I was approved for, so that helped out a lot as well. With LA Film School, I didn't have that scholarship, so that's $20,000 that's coming out of my pocket, and they're $87,000. And Full Sail is a $54,000 or $56,000. So that's almost a $11,000 difference. And then also I have that $20,000 scholarship. So that makes a huge difference in price. The guy that I was talking on the phone with at LA Film School, right away, he said that it's ridiculous that I'm going to be taking out student loans. He said there's no reason that you should take out student loans, that your financial aid will pay for everything. And that is completely false. He said, I'm not a financial aid advisor and you're not a financial aid advisor. So there's no way that either of us could know. So you just have to fill out our application and find out, because there's no way that you're gonna have to pay out of pocket for school. He said that we have so many students that come and their financial aid pays for everything and they don't take out any loans. That is completely false. I think the maximum financial aid is $6,000 and something, but I mean, for 4 academic years, you know, that's not a lot compared to the $67,000 that they require. So those are just two big things that were coming into play, is the price. So now all we have to decide is Full Sail University versus LA Film School. Honestly, they're both equally almost the same schools. They offer you about $10,000 of an equipment that you are going to use. They offer online programs. The main reason I am looking at these schools is online programs. As you know already, I work a lot and I don't have time to go to a campus or anything like that. I need to be able to do these kind of things on the road. So the fact that they both have online degrees is 100% a Plus. They both give you top of the line cameras, and it's about the same price for the ones that they give you at the LA Film School. They both give you iMac Pros and all the software, Adobe Premiere Pro, After Effects, and Final Cut Pro, and so much more as well. But either way, these are all just material things. If you go to a normal university, you don't get anything free anyways. It's not free, still comes out of your tuition, but you don't get all this fancy equipment. So I think the fact that people do go to these schools, particularly just for the equipment, is just sad, because then you're highly disappointed that the teacher is a certain way, or because it's an accelerated program, you have to work extra hard, but you just went there for the good equipment. And then they end up quitting, dropping out, and then writing really horrible negative reviews saying, I went there a couple months ago and it was nothing like I thought. And honestly, that's probably your fault for just going there for the equipment. But of course, the equipment is definitely a plus, and I am 100% excited to get any of it. Now, I know what you're thinking. These are all positives at both schools. So what was the deciding factor? And for me, there was mainly just two deciding factors. The reason I actually picked Full Sail over the LA Film School, and that mainly is price of tuition is the one huge one, and reviews. If you go on YouTube and Yelp for Full Sail University, they have so many reviews. You hardly see any negative reviews, but even if they are, they completely admit that they went in there and thought it was going to be easy, or they went for the equipment or whatever. And most negative reviews still said that the school was good, but you get what you put into it, and if you don't go in there with 110% intentions, then you're not going to get anything out of it. But on the LA Film School, on the other hand, they have a lot of negative reviews, especially on Yelp and on YouTube as well. There's not as many reviews at all, actually. Full Sail has so many reviews that is just amazing. You can get so much information from all the students. They upload their projects, they upload every month of vlogs and all kinds of stuff, and the LA Film School doesn't really have as much information on YouTube or Yelp or anywhere for that matter. Those are the reasons that I ended up going with Full Sail. And since I have signed up for the school, the faculty have been nothing but amazing. The instructor already reached out and everything, and I don't even start until Monday. I've already talked to about 6 or 7 other students that are also on the online degree program as well, and they have been so freaking nice. Even the old graduates who have already graduated, or previous students that already went but they dropped out, whatever the reason may be, I've talked to a lot of them that have been on YouTube, Twitter, or even Facebook, Instagram, and they have been so helpful and nice and giving me so much information. It's been amazing. It's been a little bit harder to find students from any of the other schools, so I haven't been able to reach out to too many of them. So I know this video is getting a little bit long, sort of repetitive, and honestly maybe a little bit boring. I didn't script this out, make bullet points or anything. I just kind of wanted to flow from the heart and just go over some things that I had on my mind that I really wanted to put on YouTube and give an update video on the reason that I picked Full Sail University, especially in 2018. Anyways, I'm hoping that if you guys are watching this and you see this video, it did help you with your decision on one of the schools. Honestly, all the schools are amazing, and for my regular subscribers, definitely sorry for this video. I know you're probably expecting some freaking awesome tutorial or something. I think I'm overhyping it. I do apologize, and I will start making those again pretty soon. I will also be doing a weekly vlog, just filming my life as a online film degree student. Please like the video, subscribe if you are new, check out the video next week for my update on my first week. Thank you guys very much, and until next time, I will see you next week. Peace out.